Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a message on the karma of your gangstalkers and gossip mongers. So we have 3 piles today. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp, a donation, or hit that super thanks button. All those things help me out so much more than you guys know. Thank you so much for doing any of that. All of you guys who've been doing those things, it really does show. I'm almost to 3,000 subscribers. Once I hit 3,000 subscribers, I will be giving away 2 free readings. So make sure you hit that little bell icon down below so that you can be notified when my videos post, because it's going to be inside one of my videos randomly for the contest. And good luck on winning. So let's get started with pile 1. Pile 1, let's see what is going to be the karma of your gangstalkers and gossip mongers. So for one thing, I feel like the people that you're dealing with in this pile are very materialistic. They place a very high value on anything that money can buy. They may be the type that keeps up with the Jones. I feel like some of these people are going to end up getting stuck behind on their bills, or they're going to be losing some of the things that they place such high value on. They may end up in the same boat that you have been in, because they may have judged you harshly for being poor, or for living in a certain way that you had to live in because you didn't really have much. Something along those lines. We have Aquarius. Ooh, you definitely have some spirits on the other side as well. Some ancestors that are in your corner. Maybe a father. Definitely looking to bury these people is actually what I heard. They definitely want to make sure that they get the message. So we have Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra, Sagittarius again. Definitely a lot of gang stalking going on in this pile. And I feel like you might have been the center of attention for all the wrong things. All the things that these people were spewing off about you. A lot of it was definitely lies. But the scales are getting ready to balance themselves out. Karma's getting ready to come in and clear these things out. I feel like it's going to be very swiftly, very quickly. These people aren't even going to know what hit them, because it's just out of nowhere in the blink of an eye. The scales are going to be shifted, and you are going to be on the right side of the scales where you should have been to begin with. You're going to be standing out for completely different reasons now. My haters make me famous. That's the thing that's coming to mind. Your haters make you famous. So you are in the public eye. They put you in the public eye. And then all of a sudden, all their lies and their facades and their masks are going to be falling off, and everybody's going to be seeing the truth about things. And then you're going to be in the public eye because you had so much integrity, so much dignity. You've been able to hold your head high and take the high road and not really engage in the BS going on behind the scenes. And so that's what you're going to be being seen for from now on instead. Be U, J, V, Y, by, B, Z, Z, N, G, P, pungent, odor, Q, U, D, N, Q, Dairy Queen, Juvie, juvenile hall. Some of these people, if they're underage, may actually end up having to face the court system and may end up in juvie. Judge, jury, executioner. Bub, bug, pug, pun, nun, gun, bungee jumping, and if it's not them that ends up in juvie hall, you know, this could have been something that landed you there, and then people find out the truth, if that resonates at all. So this might have been a long time coming for this karma, if that's the case. You're definitely a very non-judgmental person. Your communication brings a lot of inspiration to others. You're very intelligent. And sometimes you may have an issue with a bit of overthinking. I feel like these people are definitely going to be experiencing a lot of overthinking because the way they targeted you is going to be coming back full force. So let's see what some of the things they could have lied about you are. Too much, too loud, too bold, too aggressive, never calm, always hyper aware while completely unaware of others, in your face. So these people might have told people that you were too loud, too angry, too much, too hard to handle, too high maintenance, just in your face, rude, complicated, hyper aware, hyper vigilant. They could have been telling people that you were just too much. And you know what? Too much. Too much is just enough, if you ask me. Sleeps with anyone and everyone, leads people on, and just wants to play games. I wouldn't trust them or their charm. If true, remember to be discerning. Ask why you are having hypersexual energies. Look inside for the answers. If not, then they may just want other people to be scared away from certain situations with you. If they believe it without looking further, it just weeds out the trash for you. So, there could definitely be an ex involved in this as well. I was actually kind of thinking that. There could be an ex involved in this. There could be a sibling. There could be an ex best friend. Maybe even a couple exes that are trying to convince everybody that this is the way that you are. They may actually have worked together to convince people that this is the way you are. If that's the case, I feel like one of them is doing it because of hate, revenge, feeling betrayed, that kind of thing. The other one may actually be doing it because they aren't wanting anybody else to be with you and they want you for themselves, but the way they're going about it is because they want you to come back to them instead of having to tuck their tail between their legs and come crawling back to seek forgiveness, express the truth, and ask for forgiveness, say sorry, things like that. It's really hard to do that sometimes. But yeah, definitely somebody was telling people that you are a player, that you are, and can't hold us down by pink is coming to mind. They'll say all kinds of nasty things about women for doing stuff like that, but for men, they'll one up them and high five them and, woo, you did a good job. So, bear that in mind too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Well, that's very true. And vice versa. We have the moon. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, somebody is going to be very regretful, sad, lost, lonely, depressed, feeling like there's no tomorrow because of the stupid shit that they did. They lost all the love that you had to offer, and you may actually have spent a lot of time hiding and guarding the love that you have. But I feel like you're coming into this energy of being very open and receptive to love coming in, comfort coming in, care coming in, concern coming in from somebody. And it's been a long time healing the hurt and pain inside of yourself so that you could show the most vulnerable parts of yourself again without feeling like you were putting yourself out there to be torn apart into shreds again. And so people may have believed this person until now, because your true colors are starting to show. And you're also a very bold person, a very fiery person. You know what you want, you go after it, and you show others how to go after what it is that they want as well. You're very inspiring to a lot of people. There's a lot of people who look up to you. And, people may have even taken your large and in charge attitude where I'm going to go after what I want as being confirmation of this person's lies. But behind the scenes, you're a very loving, beautiful, kind soul. And I feel like if you are starting something new with someone right now, this person is telling people the love that you hold within and the beauty that you hold within that you may not show to the rest of the world. And if not, then you have started to show this to the rest of the world. And it's cracking big fat cracks in that mask of lies they created. Yeah, this person was very clingy, needy, codependent, greedy, just very stuck. This person may have even told people that that's how you were. But I feel like a lot of this person's karma is going to be that they're going to be very stuck on you because they are going to have a hard time healing from this situation. And also, I feel like there's going to be a lot of songs haunting them, like around them regularly, constantly, consistently to remind them of you. I feel like you listen to a lot of music with this person, so a lot of those things are going to be playing on a regular basis. severe anger issues, emotional suppression, and exploding like a volcano. Next relationship mirrors their behavior back to them. An outcry witness testifies. Sadness, hurt, shame, regret, and guilt plagues them for how they treated you. Will be overshadowed and neglected to see how invisibility feels. So this person definitely could have been somebody that placed you in the background and treated you like you were nothing, like you had no value, like you were just a doormat to have feet wiped on you, and then, yeah, this person may have treated you very badly. There could have been some ghosting. There could have been some breadcrumbing. There was a lot of, I don't really want you. I don't need you. And you're not worth pursuing kind of energy. Really just made you feel like you were the lowest priority on their list. And this person in their next relationship is going to have to deal with a lot of that energy themselves, a lot of the insecurities, a lot of the hurt, the pain coming out in nasty ways. This person also is going to be exploding in some sort of way because of the anger that they've been holding in. They are going to be experiencing a lot of sadness, hurt, shame, regret, guilt. It's going to be plaguing them for the way that they treated you, because you were such an amazing person to them and they treated you like you were nothing, and they lost you because of it, when all they had to do was treat you like you were valuable to them and they could have kept you in their lives. If they end up in trouble with the law in some sort of way, it's going to be because there's going to be an outcry witness testifying. Somebody is going to make a deathbed confession or something along those lines, and that's going to be admitted into court. So that is what I have for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading or got something from it, remember to donate, leave a timestamp, hit the super thanks button, like, share, comment, subscribe. All those things help me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who does those things. It really does make a difference in my world. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I will be giving away 2 free readings as soon as I hit 3,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. So that way you see the video when you can enter the contest. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, what is the karma of your gangstalkers or gossip mongers? So, fraudulent paperwork, falsifying statements. Somebody could have actually tried to set you up or get you in trouble with the law in some sort of way for this pile, or they could have been falsifying paperwork or documents, signing your name where it wasn't supposed to be, or giving themselves permission for something. Or there could have been like some sort of money left to you or something along those lines. So we got Aquarius, friendly, Gemini, Scorpio, passionate. Definitely a lot of hidden things going on here. Libra, a mystery to be solved. Virgo, this could have something to do with your siblings. This could have something to do with a parent. This could have something to do with an ex, especially if it's an ex-spouse, somebody that you were actually connected to through some sort of legal means in some way. Hidden secrets about some sort of two-faced energy or backstabbing. There was definitely a lot of gossip going on here, and this was the type of gossip that was passed from person to person to person to person, morphing into something else each and every time. Telephone game going on here. Definitely could have caused you a lot of overthinking, a lot of worries. Could have caused you to jump into a super logical frame of mind. This person could have been very critical, overly logical, analytical. This person could have really tore you down for some of the things that you believed in as well. This person's communication could have been something that was extremely awful to deal with in general. Karma's definitely coming in, and the scales are definitely being balanced in this situation. I feel like this may be something that you might actually not even see going on at first, because it may be something that's hidden behind the scenes, but it will be being exposed what has happened in this situation. B, Q, N, Z, X, Noxzema. V, A, vax, van, ban. I can do bad all by myself. Song Bad to the Bone just came into. I, W, L, K. Killer by Valerie Brousseau. I think it's Brousseau. K, G, F, S, S, Biz, F, Fizz, U, H, Lisa, Liza, Eliza, Alana, Laney, Luna, Hun, Hunch, Fax, Sax, King, Ling, Sing, Bing, Lug, Fun, Fast, Fash, Fashion, Lib, Glib, Mad Libs, Had, Hall, Hill, Kiln, pottery could have something to do with something, Hugs, Full, Fist, Wish. So let's see what else is here. We're going to look at the gossip that may have been being spread about you. They switch sides in the blink of an eye. No loyalties to be found. You might just be loyal to your own morals and values. You probably assess all sides of a situation and speak or act on the truth that you see there. So, my uncle was really upset at me at one point in time because somebody commented on one of the posts I shared on Facebook and said something about all the people on the East Coast are crazy. And I was like, yeah, they are crazy, aren't they? And they think we're the savages over here in the Wild West. And it was all just in good fun and humor, you know. And my uncle got on there. He lived in North Carolina and started yelling at that guy and was all pissed off and butthurt. And that guy was like, dude, I'm sorry. I wasn't meaning any offense by it. You know, I was just joking. And my uncle was still acting like an ass, and then he was all pissed off and sent me a personal message because I was like, Uncle Robert, hey, he apologized. We were just joking. It wasn't meant to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. And he's like, I'm your flesh and blood. You should be standing up for me no matter what. And I was like, I'm not going to stand up for you when you're being an ass. It doesn't matter if we're blood. Blood isn't the most important thing. What's the most important thing is the fact that we were just joking. There was not meant to be any harm. He apologized immediately. And you are still acting like an ass. So quit fucking yelling at my friends on here. And he blocked me right after that. But that's what that's reminding me of, is situations like that. So this person could have definitely been saying that you don't have any loyalties. You switch sides in the blink of an eye. That you know, but you're just loyal to your own morals and values. They are pompous and self-righteous. They judge and gossip about everyone. You can't trust them, and they always think that they're better than everyone else. If true, listen to the song Human by Rag & Bone and highly suspect I Am Human. Love others as you do yourself. If not, this person is busy judging themselves, so they feel insecure around you. Be careful who you share with, or they may use your secrets to prove this true. So, these definitely could have been hidden frenemies in the background that you really didn't know were hating on you behind the scenes. But these people used some of the things that you told them in confidence or that you spoke about in confidence against you to tell people that you were judgmental and self-righteous and that you were looking at everybody in a bad way, when in reality that's what they were busy doing. They were looking at you in a very judgmental way and thinking you thought that you were better than them simply because they thought you were better than them. Does that make sense? The whale and the hyena. The 8 of Swords. The 10 of Swords. The Sun and Judgment. So somebody may actually come to your defense somebody that you least expect may actually come to your defense in some sort of way. Truth is going to be being exposed and a light is going to be being shined on the darkness within this person. This person may be a very passive aggressive person. This person may be somebody who snaps at the littlest thing. This person could carry around a lot of anger, resentment, judgment, bitterness of others. People are going to realize and see the truth of how this person betrayed you and the love and trust that you gave them, that you took the high road, you released everything, you forgave everything, and that you're moving forward. This person's going to be, while you're doing all those things, this person's going to be stuck because they're going to have to be diving very deep inside themselves to sort through some of the emotional problems that they have in order to be able to move forward. This person may even be buried in a lot of work as well. And you are freeing yourself from everything going on with this situation. You've forgiven it. You've moved on. You have a lot of compassion, empathy, understanding, care, concern. You may even talk about this person in a way that everybody's like, what are you talking about? This person fucking loves everybody, even you. After the shit that you pulled and the things that you did, this person still has love for you. So this person isn't walking around judging everyone and hating on everyone. You're the one that's doing that. So let's see what else we have here. Their behaviors hurt others and themselves. So not only did they hurt you with the things that they did, they hurt themselves with the things that they did because they couldn't admit the emotions that they had inside of themselves and they were feeling like they weren't good enough. So since they felt like they weren't good enough and they would never have the possibility to be able to keep you in their lives, they shoved you out of their lives through self-sabotage and through just some nasty, hurtful, painful things. They will have to watch you shine. And when you were gone, they definitely upped the ante, and people are really starting to notice it now. That's why it's coming out. So this person's going to have to watch you shine. They're going to have to watch you come into your happiness. They're going to have to watch you glow up. They're going to have to watch you move on and walk through the doors that are meant for you while closing the doors on the past. Broken promises and empty words are coming their way. So if this person made any broken promises or gave you any empty words, this person's going to have to eat a lot of them themselves. Constant fear and paranoia are plaguing them. Will face harsh and critical judgment for who they are. So once again, this person judged you very harshly. They were very overly critical, overly analytical. They constantly sought issue with everything that you were doing and every choice you made and tried to make you feel that way about the choices you were making and what you were doing. And they could not hold you back or hold you down. You broke free of their bullshit, and this person is now going to be facing a lot of that same energy themselves. And if this person tried to make you feel afraid of the world, paranoid of the world, if they tried to isolate you and pull you away from other situations or people or things, you're going to be getting back out there. You're going to be enjoying life. You're going to be letting that go. And this person, all those fears they made up in their mind to give to you, those things are still going to be plaguing them until they can let go of them themselves. Especially since they're going to be feeling like they have earned it and deserved it because of the way they treated you. They will be outed publicly and they will see how it feels. Secrets revealed. So this person is going to be being outed publicly. Everything that they've done, all the pain that they've caused, all the nastiness that they had absolutely no loyalty to anybody but themselves because they were in a very strong survivor mode. And so this person's going to be learning. They're going to be learning a lot because they are going to see how it feels to be in those shoes and in that position with everyone against them. And it's going to be for a real reason, not for some made up bullshit that somebody else decided to throw on them. So it's going to be even harder for them to climb up out of it. And they're going to have a lot of apologies to make and a lot of things that they're going to have to do to crawl their way out of this hole. So that's what I have for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, remember to donate, leave a timestamp, hit that super thanks button, like, share, comment, subscribe. All those things really help me out, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you who does whatever you do to be able to support this channel and to give back for the energetic healing sessions that I bring to you guys. It really does help me out far more than you guys know, and I am almost to 3,000 subscribers thanks to all of you. So when I get to 3,000 subscribers, I will be giving away 2 free readings. Make sure you hit that bell button so that you can be notified when my videos pop up, because it will be randomly in a video sometime this week. And thank you again for all that you guys do. I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Let's see what the karma of your gossip mongers and gang stalkers is going to be. So, the karma of your gossip mongers and gang stalkers. We have Aries. We have Aries again. Oh shit, we have Aries again. There could definitely be a violent physical altercation that breaks out. They're definitely going to be having a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, a lot of stubbornness. Definitely very publicly as well. There's going to be a lot of anger being expressed, seen, noticed. People are going to be seeing their true character. This may be somebody who tried to play like they were the sheep, when in reality they were the wolf. Bold, daring actions are going to be being taken towards this person in some sort of way to cause problems in their life. Capricorn, there could definitely be some addictions here as well, or addictive behaviors. Taurus. Aries again. Holy shit. Wow. There's four of them. I think that might be all there is of them. I'm not sure. But this is what's left in the bag, so... And I've never actually had 4 of the same one come out. So, stubbornness, trustworthiness. This person could have definitely been somebody that people trusted in some sort of way, and that is all going to shit. This is somebody who's very stubborn, very stuck in their ways. This is somebody where the universe was trying to get them to change their ways, to do things right, to get them out of toxicity and unstuck from where they are. And this person is facing so much toxicity in their life. They may be dealing very heavily with some sort of addiction problems as well. They could be using meth or possibly alcohol, painkillers. They may be even popping painkillers, things that breed violence and aggression. Steroids as well could be something. This person is definitely going to be having to work extremely hard to pull themselves out of this situation that they put themselves in. Taxpayer. There could be something to do with taxes here as well. Tips. They could be being evaluated for extra things that they didn't report. Texas. Hip. W, somebody may actually be breaking a hip or some sort of bone. Wit. Whitney. Rye. Try. Cry. D. Limp. Limp dick. This person may have a very hard time performing sexually too. P. Double penetration. Why? So the word why is there. They're going to be asking, why me? Why now? What did I do? Where did I go wrong? And then they're going to be remembering some of the things that you told them, and I think they're going to be like, oh shit, they were right. Timid. Trixie. Moxie Java. Dimples. Trip. Rip. Rest in peace. Dim. Mid. Dip. Tidbits. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We're going to do the what gossip may have been going around about you first, and we actually got more in this pile than the other ones. Abusive with animals and children hides it well. They shouldn't be trusted. If you are abusive, it's time to heal this cycle. If not, someone else could be covering their own abuse or trying to get you isolated and turned away from. Keep your cool and work on triggers so they can't be used against you and so you aren't abusing others in any way. So this is actually a lot like some of the things I've actually gone through. You could definitely be dealing with somebody who is abusive with animals and children and has tried to shift this blame onto you and use you as a scapegoat. And they could have even had some people that were angry with you or upset with you that verified this for them or something along those lines. Somebody might have actually seen the abuse that this person has done, and they may actually be dealing with somebody testifying against them or somebody going to the cops against them to let them know that, hey, this person is very abusive of the position of power that they're in and they need to be stopped. Could even be some video evidence as well. You are a daydreamer with your head stuck in the clouds. The people saying this have never encouraged or chosen to go after their own dreams, even if they weren't. You chose dreams, and you know whether or not you are grounded or practical in your pursuits. They are non-committal and can't handle their emotions well. When things get hard, they are gone. They throw fits and they need to grow up. Ask yourself who in your life this resembles. If it's you, work on your trust issues. If not, and it reminds you of someone else, this is the person projecting blame, so they don't have to look in the mirror. So this person that you were dealing with could definitely have been somebody who throws a lot of fits on a regular basis, somebody that suppresses a lot of their things to try to put on a mask for the world, and it ends up bubbling up until it flows over the surface and falls all over everybody around them, including in abusive ways. It could be just yelling and screaming, or it could be more violent and physical altercations. But whoever this person is, that's the kind of personality that they have. They're very volatile. They're very unhinged. They have a lot of mental and emotional issues, and they have been refusing to work on them. They've been hiding them, denying them, refusing to see their own shadows, and projecting all of those shadows onto everybody around them. This person could definitely end up with an STD for some of you as well, because they may actually be running around with everyone since they are very non-committal. They could definitely be somebody very non-committal. And if that's not the case, it's one of the two. Either there's somebody extremely abusive or somebody very non-committal and player type of energy. It could even be a combination of the both. And this person is somebody that has been trying to convince people that that's who you are as a person, so they come out looking better. I really feel like there could definitely be somebody getting ready to come forward, break free of the group, because there's definitely a group of people for this one. Gangstalkers, that's what that means. But there's definitely a group of people for this one that have teamed up together to try to make you look bad in some sort of way. And one of them, the guilt is just eating them alive, and they're having a lot of nasty, negative shit going on in their life. So they're like, you know what, I need to come clean, because that's the only thing that's going to make this stop. Wolf. Lion. You are definitely a fucking leader, and you lead through example. You take the actions necessary. And you don't expect anyone to follow. You don't try to push them to follow. You don't try to control anybody. You just let them know this is the way things are done, and then you do it. And it's like, wow, that really worked. The courage and strength that you have inside of you, the mental and emotional stability that you have inside of you is awe-inspiring to a lot of people around you. And you are teaching so many people how to step up into that energy themselves. So even if snitches get stitches, this person's going to come forward and be a snitch. There is somebody that is going to come forward and let people know what really happened here. Pry bar. Somebody could have actually even robbed somebody or stole something from somebody. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. People pleaser energy. In and out, hot and cold, on and off. Player energy. Not really sure what they want or where they're going. Attached to all these codependencies and things like that. Toxic energies and behaviors. You could definitely have chosen to be free of the rest of the world's opinions, no longer people-pleasing people, no longer working extremely hard to do things for everyone else, but actually taking some time out to do things for yourself as well. And you have broken free of society's regulations, rules, or ways that people think you should be doing something, and you have gone after something that means the world to you, even if others think it's not a good thing. And this person may have stayed stuck in that lower vibrational energy, doing what everybody else thought that they should be doing instead of taking care of their own life, their own goals, their own dreams. This person gave up on all of that kind of stuff. This person's going to be very indecisive, unsure of what they want to do, where they want to go, and working really hard for others on a regular basis instead of actually giving something back to themselves and doing something for them. They are crafty, but not crafty enough. People are seeing the truth. Your patience is winning out at the end of the day. It's taken a long time, but it's getting there. Gaining weight or getting a beer belly. I watched this happen to somebody. Losing a place to live, financial issues, and financial instability. So, this person's going to be going through a lot of financial instability. This person's going to be dealing with a lot of material problems, physical comfort problems, physical stability and safety problems. This person's going to be going through a lot of things that are going to trigger old wounds. This could definitely be somebody who had to live on the street for part of their life starting at a very young age. And this person was doing whatever was necessary because they were in survival mode to make sure that they had a roof over their head. They could have even chosen somebody who had more money than you or something along those lines. And that could have been, a very abusive situation for them in some sort of way, but they were putting up with the abuse because they felt it was better than what would happen otherwise. The freedom is better, trust me. So this person may be a very crafty person, but this person is not crafty enough. People are seeing the truth and everything is starting to come out, and people are really noticing the shifts and the changes. People are... you could definitely be moving as well into somewhere new. You could actually even be in a new relationship or connection at this point. Facing all of your triggers and all of your codependencies and really trying to work your way through them and overcome them in some sort of way as well. While this person is stuck repeating the same cycles over and over again, you're going to be living your life the way that you want to live it instead of the way that everybody else dictates it. And this person's stuck in the way everybody else dictates it. So that's pretty much what I have for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, remember to leave a timestamp or donation, like, comment, share, subscribe, share your story. I really do love listening to your guys' stories. Let me know whether or not this resonates, what you might have going on, who this person could be or people could be. And really, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, and I also, it's almost to 3,000 subscribers thanks to all my viewers. So I will be giving away 2 free readings when it gets to 2,000 subscribers. Isn't she getting so big? She's so adorable. I will be giving away 2 free readings when it gets to 3,000 subscribers. Sometime this week, it'll be randomly popping up in one of my videos. So make sure you hit that bell notification so that you know when that video is popping up, and you can make sure to check it out and enter the contest. And thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.